Okay, we're on G1, just looking at the overlook here. It's, as you can see, it's pretty nice today. The sun just popped out of the cloud, so it's not as it's not as clear as it was just about 10 minutes ago. I'm sitting in neutral. I polished all the plastics on this motorcycle. I've got some special, kind of like, it's called SC1 plastic polish. And every time I do it, it's a spray can. You spray it on and then you just kind of like buff it off with a cloth. And then it makes all your plastic pieces really shiny, and the mud doesn't like to stick to it. Keeps it cleaner as well. But it's really shiny and slippery. But what happens is, as you're spraying the tank and the rear fender, you typically get a little bit on the overspray on the seat, so it makes the seat, unfortunately, it makes the seat slippery as hell, which is kind of like not what you want. So next time I'm going to have to remember to cover that seat. Just take a blanket, cover the seat, and then spray the plastics. It's not like I do it all the time now, so I'll probably forget. Great. I've seen amateurs that don't know what they're doing. They come, or people who've never been here before, they come up the hill here and then they go to make a turn at G1, and that's their first obstacle they gotta face. So the way to go is around this way. Crap. You know, I wanted to go up the hill, but with all that dust, here for a minute. I was going to go to the top of the mountain. See if there's any elk. Instead I'll blind myself. I was going to go down 15, but maybe I'll just turn here. I don't think I've ever been here. Sure, you gotta watch out for copperheads, but it's pretty cold this morning. I think most of the snakes are curled up in their dens, but I have seen actually the biggest copperhead I've ever seen. I saw on a day like today. It was October, maybe 3 years ago, at least 2 years ago. On G5 up here, just cruising down the trail, and good way to break a gear. Oh, there's some kind of animal there, coyote. Here he is. See him? curious coyote. So I don't want to deal with a coyote this morning, especially the curious kind. They come right up to you. So I was just cruising down garbage. That's nice. Just cruising down G5. And saw it about a 2.5 to 3. Well, he wasn't 3 foot. I'd say 2 to 2.5 foot. I didn't measure him. I'd say it was about a 2 foot to 2.5 foot copperhead. And it was pretty chilly out. Just kind of hanging out by the side of the trail. I turned around and came back. He wasn't moving very fast, so I didn't even know if he was alive or not. So I got a long stick. And I just touched his tail with the stick, and he moved pretty quick. So I think he got stuck overnight out of his den. The guard told me that he saw that, probably the same one, giant black pig that I had seen a couple times up here in this area. He said from a distance he thought it was a bear. I think I've seen that one before. Because on 2 occasions I've come around the turn and said, look, there's a black bear. Come to find out it was a giant hog. I'm not sure which one I really want to see. I guess I can probably outrun a hog much faster than a bear. I don't think I can outrun a bear even on this dirt bike. They're fast. Oh, man, that's cold. Trail G40 right there. I think we're going to take that today. Rippled again. He just took the grader down here. I can feel it getting colder. Sometimes with a temperature inversion, it'll be cold at the bottom and warm at the top. But we don't have that today. So I did an oil change on this motorcycle. was it? Maybe 2 days ago. Saturday. It was only over by 4 hours. So I have 264 hours on the bike. I believe that's what it is, 264. And I'm supposed to do an oil change at 260, but you have to take the seat off in order to look at the hour meter. So I just kind of guesstimate it. Windmills are cranking. Probably a lot of people are using their heat. It's cold. Going to stealth mode here. Some elk. Windmills are cranking. Wildflowers are starting to die off. There's a deck up there. Yeah, I changed the oil and cleaned the air filter because it's been so dusty up here. It's chilly out. Yeesh. Feel the breeze. It's because it's pretty decent breeze right now. We're on G7.